flag.
All right, guys, just in time for the. Let me see here. Last 70 laps. I'm going live on my YouTube channel for the closing stages of the MBNA Platinum 400 at Dover. I know this was late as fuck, but hey, better than nothing. So be sure to tune in. Mark Oliveris Enterprises. Be there.
All right, guys, just in time for the. Let me see here.
Last
70 laps. I'm going live on my YouTube.
What? First 10 on the 8 car. He's just been really on point on his starts for sure.
Eric Jones 6th under fire from Kyle Larson, the series champ. Kyle Busch coming from the back at 17th. Now Alex Bowman got a better restart. He's at 15th.
Yeah, they're having to fight even drivers that are one or more laps down because when you take the wave around, you start at the tail end of the field. He's got some debris on the nose of his car. That's a pretty big piece as well. Going to try to. This looks like a piece of foam out of
Cardinal Wall, turn 3. And spinning.
Look out, guys!
It was not the car that hit the wall, however.
Who?
And we'll re-rack them and try again. That's the 11th caution flag at lap 335. Suarez spun to avoid someone ahead of him who got the wall in turn 3.
I think it's almost I read them all over the thing.
So that was cool.
He put LaJoy in the fangs.
It's pretty tight on his door. They were racing for 12th place. LaJoy and Suarez.
Well, LaJoy, it all started off at 2. LaJoy was side by side. I couldn't really see who he was there door to door off of 2, and it gave Suarez that big run getting off into 3. And when he went to lift out of the gas, just got into the 7 car. Not a lot of damage, but
a miracle another car didn't get into him. He was sliding down that bank.
you hear how he picked the gas back up side and sideways. That kept that car from sliding up and getting into the wall. Good heads-up driving.
Pit road's going to be pretty lonely, but we only ran about 4 laps, and looks like maybe Corey LaJoy will be coming to pit road. But a lot of teams sitting down there with only 1 set of tires. There's several that they do have 2, and we still, we're going to have about 60 laps to go.
Cole Custer gets the free pass on this, the 11th caution of the race. Kyle Busch had gained 5 spots, fought his way back up to 15th spot. Alex Bowman up to 13th spot. Denny Hamlin early on. First pit
Get the Brett Bodine imposter.
Wheel nut had fallen out of the gun and rolled away. They couldn't keep him from leaving pit road, and he lost that wheel. Kyle Larson spun without contact. That's a hard thing to do here at Dover. Without contact with the wall, that is. A.J. Allmendinger and Kurt Busch get together. It's been a really rough day for Joey Logano here, going around off Eric Jones up and into the wall, but Logano had not been very competitive. Denny Hamlin trying to avoid a spinning Cody Ware. Instead,
fuck them both.
Really roughed up. And Ryan Blaney is the stage 2 winner after Hamlin had scored in stage 1. And just now, the 11th caution of the day, Daniel Suarez and Corey LaJoie. In the last 27 races at Dover, only 2 of them have had more cautions than we've had in this race so far.
And the writing was on the wall at the first lap in practice Saturday. Had cars already backwards getting into 3. This track has proven to be a monster for these guys this weekend. That track, this Monster Mile is just a beast. It's a beast on everything. I was really curious, Larry, about this race car. Can the components handle this challenging, demanding racetrack? They have basically been doing that, but I'm wondering why these wheels are having trouble on pit road. I mean, we've kind of had that put to bed, and all of a sudden, boom, we've had 2 or 3 today.
Well, let's go back to Denny Hamlin's stop when he lost it. It was a pit stop under 10 seconds. So, and again, the Jackman dropped the time to go. Now, I'm sure what adds insult to A.J. Allmendinger was over 13 seconds and still did not get one of the lug nuts on there.
So Hamlin trying to recover from 1 lap down, and he is away from the free pass position when we restart. There's the rubber that's been laid down. Ross Chastain is on a roll. 2 wins, running a lot of laps up front and in the top 5, and being a contender week after week. And currently the leader. But Chase Elliott came in here as one of the pre-race favorites. The only Hendrick
All right, guys, let's enjoy the closing stages of the MBNA Platinum 400. I apologize for coming in so late. My body wanted more beauty sleep, but this is better than nothing.
Ricky Stenhouse come out of row 2 to get this one. They'll restart with 61 to go.
61 to go.
It's not won on an oval since Phoenix, November of 2020.
Absolutely. After practice, I said, watch that 9-ball, boys. I'm telling you, that's the heat. But Stenhouse and Eric Jones right behind him running up front today. Good to see. It's a great start for Chase Elliott on the bottom that time.
Coming to 60 to go.
He gets to the point right here. He can take the lead. It's going to be
Chastain led that lap.
hard to come off the corners. You need that track. You need that real estate to move up. And when the one Chastain's out there, you have to lift out of the gas.
Chastain keeps trying to get that run off the corner, but Chase Elliott's car, it's wrapping the bottom. The car's turning, gets good drive off the corner.
Chastain holding strong on that outside. Great race.
Side by side for 3rd as well.
They know how important that clean area is. You get out front, you just might win this race. And Chastain's holding him down that back straightaway. And the
Backstretch.
Oh, crash!
Single car. Tyler Reddick
Who? Oh, okay.
slid down to the inside.
It's Caution City. It is Caution City.
Got a piece of the wall there with the nose.
God, this shit is Caution City over here. Oh my God, he destroyed that thing. Oh, I came in at the best part. Yep. Oh. Yep, I came in it. Where's Jalen? Perfect. Yep, perfect. Yep, perfect time.
Tyler has had a very up and down and very eventful couple of 3 days here at Dover for sure.
That right foot wasn't turning. That's a problem. this fall will be another one.
Then you ask me, are we pitting right here? And if you're up near the front, even though we only have 18 drivers on the lead lap, absolutely not. We only have about 6 to 7 green flag laps on the tires.
Mike Kwiatkowski will get the free pass as Reddick limps it in. Here's some Ross Chastain audio.
I don't think it's really our balance. There's just no air. It's like shoving air into the left side door, shoves me up like a boat leak.
Cars do some funky things when it comes to aero. I think especially in a high bank 1 mile racetrack like this.
It takes me back to that side-by-side racing though that we saw. I was very curious. I looked at the board when the caution come out, and it was Elliott that was in the lead. They gave it back to Chastain because of the timing line. That's an important piece.
Well, they're all gonna start. Now we're gonna start crashing as soon as they turn on the damn thing.
Tyler Reddick and Brad Keselowski were racing for the free pass position because Reddick is the caution.
There's no free pass. Wow.
Ross the boss out front with 56 to go in Dover.
I love my new home. I always wanted a house with historic architecture, but it might be too Victorian.
Good. Interesting headline on this. Pants?
Yes, I don't believe they're called pants.
Welcome me.
No. Or it didn't be. At least Geico makes bundling my home and car insurance easy. I save so much. Just text me while I'm heading up.
It's a ghost.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
It's called self-care.
Way for the first ever Chevy Silverado CR2. Multi-matic shocks, rugged 33-inch tires, and front and rear electronic locking differential.
Dude, this is awesome. We should get back to work.
Perfect. If you're going to work remote, work remote. Find new workspaces, find new roads.
In my experience, if you work the land, you got to be a jack of all trades. You got to have a little bit of idealism and a whole lot of get-go.
Yeah, that was kind of good. Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah. That was good.
Good job,
Get any size soft drink for just $1 right now at McDonald's.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our fans for your support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
55 laps to go, and then it's over and over. Ross Chastain,
55 to go.
the leader. Martin Truex, the first Toyota, in third. Pole sitter Chris Buescher is the first Ford.
Okay.
He's in 8th place. We'll restart with 18 lead lap cars. Again, no free pass because the car who brought out the caution, Tyler Reddick, was in the free pass position. Ricky Stenhouse hanging tough there in the second row.
Eric Jones and Christopher Bell. Christopher Bell, you want to talk about, we showed that heart rate, if you will, of where the 5 car has been all through this. I'm telling you, that 20 of Christopher Bell has been all over in the lineup of this race today.
Well, I see a couple of drivers that are in that picture right there. Alex Bowman, Kyle Busch got burnt by that caution. They have worked their way back inside the top 10, top 11.
Bowman 9th and Busch in 11th.
I hate to say this, though, and I don't want to be Debbie Downer. I know it's our birthday party, and he's my pick, but that was a costly caution for him. I don't know that he's going to get back in to leading this, unless
What's going on with Fox?
strategy. You think somebody maybe takes some 2 tires?
Well, we're going to have to run a little bit, I think, before anybody up front even thinks about pitting. We only have 6 laps on these tires.
We'll get
Oh my God.
That's what we'll do right now with 53 to go.
Perfect.
Another good jump for the 9 of Chase Elliott. Can he get clear?
Yes.
Yes, he does. And Stenhouse in tow.
Ricky Stenhouse trying to bring Jody and Tad Geschechter and Brad Doherty back to victory lane for the first time in 276 races.
That is a great job by Chase Elliott. Very hard to do on the bottom of that racetrack. Timing that and being ready for that restart. Great job.
Stenhouse still going after second place here.
I hear you. Yeah. I'm watching the race.
Those guys being that close to one another. How about Ricky Stenhouse taking second place?
Yeah, I just got here to watch the extent of closing laps, the closing stages. Yeah. Okay. I hope so too.
Kyle Busch up 1 spot from the restart from 11th to 10th. Roman, last year's winner, still holding 8.
Chastain really losing the handling on his race car. Looks tight. That cycles on the tires probably built that pressure up, cooled down. Looks like he's fighting a tight condition.
Well, I do know this. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in that 47 car, he just ran his fastest lap of this race, 351 laps into it.
It's go time, baby. And the win would be huge for him and his team.
Suarez has picked up 1 spot since the restart. Cole Custer 2. Eric Almirola in the free pass position. First car 1 lap down.
And I don't want to discount how hard they're going to have to run these cars now, because now it's go time. But they're going to have, if this went caution free, they will end up with roughly about 60 laps on this set of tires.
You're right. Pay windows open. I can feel it. I can taste it. I'm going.
And that should be doable, right, Larry?
Based on that last run, yes. I just think the track has taken enough rubber now. It certainly has helped the tire.
All right, who's here? Who's here? I guess not.
Fastest car on the track that lap, Stenhouse in second, 23.52. Not quite a 10th quicker than Chase Elliott. Kyle Busch has led the most laps, 103, the most he's led in the race since he led 159 at Bristol in September of 2020. Ross Chastain's been out front for 81, Denny Hamlin 67.
Love the fact, though, we've had 18 lead changes among 10 drivers, which is very unusual in Dover.
Elliott fastest that last lap with a 48, 23.48.
Certainly is. You heard me say on that last restart, you get that thing out front, it is a rocket ship. And it certainly is, driving away from the field.
First forward in the race is Buescher in 9th. You're riding with Harvick in 13th. He is the leading Stewart Haas forward. 2 spots up on Cole Custer. 3 on Briscoe. 6 on Almirola. Martin Truex, highest running of the Joe Gibbs Toyotas, in 4th. Christopher Bell in 5th. Kyle Busch in 10th.
And Clint pointed out to me, it's almost like Kyle Busch now that he's back there in traffic. He's just kind of locked down and can't go anywhere.
Yeah, he's unfortunately hasn't been moving at all. I'm going to change my pick. I knew I should have stuck with that 9 car. I told you after practice, Larry. Katie's a bad machine this weekend. Bad Mamma Jammer, and it's his turn.
There's the Hendrick group that swept this race.
Oh, hey Seb. Hey Seb. You're totally somebody cares. Didn't even know that. I was wondering somebody was gonna come pop in. Yeah, this is the closing stages of the MBNA Platinum 400. So at least somebody cares. Most of that was on me for like extending my beauty sleep and sleeping like missing most of the most of the continuation of the race.
Of the Penske group, including the Wood brothers, Harrison Burton, the rookie, is the highest placed of those in 25th.
Just looking at Chase Elliott at 9 cars.
40 to go.
I talked to Alan Gustafson a few weeks ago about what's going on.
Okay.
They're running terrible. They're the points leader coming in this race. He said it's just like we can't find what Chase has been looking for in this car. We've really had to.
Oh, was it a black? Is it a black one or a white one? Okay, good on the play, but is it the black one or the white one? Yeah, is it the one from the? Nice, I got the Duncan one in white. I'm still looking for. Oh, you're lucky you got a black one, but you got lucky you got a black one before either were expensive as hell or sold out in my size. Because now I'm having difficulty finding one in my size. Because now that unit, the black one's a year old, it's like it's hard to find in my size. Either it's expensive as hell or sold out. The only place where it's available in my size is eBay, but I don't trust eBay after they did my dad dirty back on Lenore when we lived in Michigan 2 decades ago by stealing his credit card. I got a piece of hair in my eye.
I never worked with you, but no doubt in my mind you came out of the hall qualified.
You worked with me. We set quick time to call me great.
Yeah, you're just in time, Seb. This is just this is the 36 to go. It's like Caution City. I know it does. I can't find my size. Yeah, and that they stole my dad's credit card 2 decades ago because he used to buy me a lot of stuff from there when I was a kid. Even when he didn't want to, he still did it. But one day they just took his credit card, and then we said no more eBay. Fuck them. 35 to go. You got whoever's here. You're just in time for Caution City.
And the current point leader. But as Larry pointed out, it's the longest streak of his career without a win, whereas his teammates have all been the victory lane.
We're trying to see who's going to come in. And you know what, Seb? Because you're like one of my loyal stream watchers, I'm going to make you a moderator just for the hell of it. Voila. So now you get to kick out all the... Oh, that's nice. Yeah. So also, now that you're a moderator, you get to kick out all the trolls and the haters whenever they pop into any of my streams. Oh, Bubba on 11. Don't tell the boomers. Oh, no problem, bud. No problem. Unfortunately, Mango couldn't be here today because I don't know I can't remember what his commitment was, but unfortunately, he couldn't be here today. The Mango Discipline, however you say his name. Trying to see if, because it looks like on TikTok lately I've been shadow banned a few times without knowing it on some of the videos. Oh, now people are tuning in. Okay, good. Okay, so Seb, random question. Have you been catching any NBA playoff games? I've been watching people's YouTube videos on them, but with my team not been participating for 3 years, my passion for playoff basketball has gone right down the drain.
He's running a little less than a tenth of a second faster than leader Chase Elliott, but Long way to go. 7.3 seconds behind.
Off and on, yeah. I can totally understand that. Yeah, I haven't watched a playoff game, since 2019, Game 7 versus Denver, when, King of Bitching It Up played well because DeJounte was out for the season because he had his whole season wiped out in the preseason due to an ACL injury. That's like the history-altering fanfic I want to do if I ever touch that son of a gun, the PS4. Like I change up the Spurs roster, but I leave Parker on. DeJounte's healthy, and I see how much better that team would have been had it been that way. 27 to go. I think Larry Mack said you was right. That caution really came back and bit Kyle Busch and Alex Bowman right in the ass. Yeah. Great idea. There's a lot of history-altering fanfics I'm going to do on NASCAR and NBA Live, altering, Spurs history and NASCAR history. The one I'm looking forward to doing is, the Dale Senior ones on Thunder 03 and Thunder 04. Thunder 04, where it's 2003 and it's his 25th and final season in NASCAR. And then Thunder 03, he doesn't crash in 2001, finishes the season with another top 5 points finish, and then comes in 2002 and wins championship number 8 at age 51. I was thinking about doing the Dale Senior ones back to back, championship number 8 in 2002, and then the farewell tour in 03. And Thunder 04. Because keep in mind, EA titled the NASCAR games a year ahead. Where in Thunder 03, it's 2002 in the game. Thunder 04, it's 2003 in the game. And, some kid in the neighborhood 2 years ago told me that Madden did the same shit.
These tires are going to be an issue. Alex Bowman fastest that lap. The only driver under 24 seconds. Bowman in 6th. 23 to go.
23 to go. I know this stream isn't like what I initially hoped, but hey, at least a little bit is better than nothing. Yeah. So some kid told me that. So at least some people, somebody other than that kid knows. Yeah, NASCAR did the same shit with EA. Like, how Madden does. NBA Live, they got it right. Where in Live 2003 is basically actually 2003 in the game, meaning Manu's a rookie, and they call him Emmanuel Ginobili, because nobody knew who he was at the time. Only thing that irked me with the previous game, Live 2002, Tony Parker was a rookie, but he wasn't even in the game, and I don't understand that. It's just like, Jeremy Mayfield not being a Chase for the Cup 2005 or it's 2004 in the game. I don't know what made me more angry. The fact that Mayfield wasn't in that game, Chase for the Cup, or Parker wasn't in Live 02. 20 laps to go.
What a struggle. Tyler Reddick caught him off guard, didn't it?
Now Stenhouse picked up a 10th of a second on Elliott the last lap and 4/10 on this lap.
Yeah, Chase is really having to work some lap traffic.
I know not every stream is going to be a banger. I do know that. So yeah.
Stenhouse is going to have to do pretty work getting through these lap cars. Be quick with them. Don't get stalled out.
Yeah, he was drafted in 2003, but first 2K was NBA. I mean, it wasn't wrong. Hell, what made me even angrier than the Mayfield and Parker situation was Ginobili wasn't even in 2K3, but yet he was in Live 03. That was that same year he was a rookie. I got to see him play in person for the first time on Sunday, April 6, 2003 versus the Pistons. I actually lived in Michigan, and it was my first Spurs game in person. And they played amazing. They won 80-93. Duncan played amazing, but Robinson sat out due to injury, and I never ever got to see him play because then we won the championship and he retired.
Daniel Suarez and Bubba Wallace have been driving their hearts out here for these last 30 laps. Still for 14th and 15th and 16th with Cole Custer.
And about a half a straightaway ahead of our leader, Chase Elliott. I mean, it looks like about half the field that's up there in front of him.
Only 18 cars on the lead lap. My God.
To go, and Elliott's lead, which had shrunk to 1.2 seconds, has now increased to 2.1.
Now I see Stenhouse.
Yeah, I almost did, but you know, he sat out the game I was supposed to see him. And so I never got to see him play because the only game I was supposed to see him, he sat out due to injury. So that kind of sucked. Even though we did win and Duncan played amazing, it sucked I didn't get the Robinson didn't play in that game either.
The other part of that, you know, moving around trying to find that grip, thinking about what's ahead. Those lappers that you talked about, so many lap cars, you get into a path.
Yeah, I never got to see. Yeah, Sean Elliott kind of doesn't count because he retired in 01, and when he did, my family and I didn't have that kind of money to go to the games at the time. And I was only 7, so yeah, we didn't have that kind of money back then.
Chase Elliott, holding pretty steady at 2.1 seconds plus.
I love how we can interact with, you know, one topic while watching something totally unrelated on the damn TV. I love it. Looks like Chase Elliott has got this on lock, unless it's a caution. Yeah, I love that laughing emoji. That one looks like this emoji on the computer looks like he's having a laugh attack. That's what happened to me last night. I had a laugh attack last night when I was like eating a bunch of shit, and then I was getting snacks, and I just had a random laugh attack because my Mark Oliveros on YT page. I was posting. When I was some idiot commented on my keyboard warrior video, saying he wasn't being a keyboard warrior. Oh, BS. And it wasn't even my video. It was King Brady TV's video that I was talking about. 2011, 2012. Well, the 2011, 2012 season, you were saying? See, I was like 17, about to be 18, if that's the case. And I had just left Michigan and came back to Ohio to be in the Sandhurst house in Brook Park. 9 to go. Unfortunately, the stream isn't like what I wasn't like what I thought it was going to be, unfortunately. But hey, it's better than nothing. I don't know if I should do a race reaction, considering, you know, I missed most of it. I'll probably do one, but I'll just talk about what I saw yesterday and the stuff I saw today. I won't talk about what I missed. Yeah, Jason's got this on lock unless there's a caution. I know I probably said that, but still.
With Chase Elliott, our leader, in a hornet's nest right now, with drivers trying to fight to stay on the lead lap. Just tightening overall here from becoming 5 to go.
Smart. Eddie Nahot's got a guy in through here.
When was the last time when we tried to install it, but the PlayStation Network's like, the PlayStation Network, what was it? The PlayStation Network, the PlayStation Network was like hacked or some shit. The PlayStation internet connections were fucked up, so that's why we didn't even bother. It was right before I moved into this house. All the connections are placed on the PlayStation Network, all the internet's installed. the PlayStation Network was hacked or something like that. I don't remember. There was a problem going on, so we didn't even bother.
Bowman 6th, Kyle 8th right now.
Three to go. Bubba goes a lap down. Wonder what the Boomers are going to have to say about that. Honestly, even though I'm not a Bubba fan, who gives a shit about them?
Just the facts, man. Just the facts.
Just the fact. 2 to go. 2 to go. Shit.
Just get this thing back to the line as fast as possible. 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank.
Yep, white flag is out.
Chase Elliott to become the 4th and final Hendrick driver to visit victory lane this season.
Chase has got this.
Once that 9 car got in the lead, proved to be the fastest in the race as well.
Kyle Busch led the most laps today, 103.
Yeah, it looks like Kyle Busch finally lost the race on his birthday. Finally, Chase wins on an oval. All right. Caution for what? Oh! Oh, good grief. Calamity on the last lap. Calamity on the last lap. Holy shit. What even happened? Oh, somebody put him in the wall. Who did that?
Shuts the door on him.
Calamity on the last lap.
Sideways, just never could get back underneath of him. It's gonna be
Calamity on the last lap. Oh, it was his birthday. Comes to an end. Who's winning? Oh, you guys are just missed it. It just ended. Chase Elliott just won, and we had Calamity on the last lap. Martin Truex crashes on the final lap. Kyle Busch's birthday win streak came to an end, and Chase what else did I post? Chase Elliott finally won on an oval for the first time forever. Oh, Vicky, are you a Chase fan? I'll stay on for a little longer just so I can chat with some of you to see what you guys thought of the race, even though I missed most of it. Are you a Chase fan, Vicky?
Yeah, just had some good circumstances finally. Just really appreciate Alan and
Awesome, congratulations. I'm glad he won because he needed that. He was long overdue. Fortunately, I wish I could say the same about my drivers. Oh, we have Truex and Chastain exchanging words. Oh, but they're talking it out like real gentlemen. Dillon brothers, Austin and Ty. Although I need an updated Ty shirt. I need some new 42 Petty shirt. Because I still have to wear this old Germain racing stuff until I get my gear updated.
We'll enjoy it for a few days and go to work next week. There's that Chase Elliott smile we haven't seen.
Yeah, I also had drive favorites in Xfinity and trucks, and ARCA, even though I recently lost interest in trucks and ARCA. I thought they were going to do some booty barker action from The Price is Right. I swear to God.
This team needed something good to happen, and it definitely
Ty
happened.
got 27.
And it's been a rough start to the
And
season.
Austin got 23rd.
Program's been off, and then all of our other good races that we've had good runs go on. Something's always happened. So really good to put this all together. We had a brand new partner, the Frozen Farmer. They're from 40 minutes down the road. The whole family's here. So it was a really great day for us. I felt like, we had a car capable of winning, obviously getting off pit road, at different times. My pit crew did a great job keeping us up front all day. And this feels good. Hopefully we can carry this momentum, on, the big tracks. The tracks we got coming forward are really good tracks for us. So that was a lot of fun, a lot of battling. And, it's tough to pass, but it was fun running through lap traffic. And I really wish we had like a 70-lap run to end there. But all in all, our Kroger team's doing a great job and looking forward to carrying that momentum on.
Thanks, Ricky. Nice job.
Thanks, Regan. Chase Elliott will go off to celebrate, and Kyle Busch ends up with a 7th place finish on his birthday. Has to wonder what might have been.
Thought he was going to.
Caution for him when he was on pit road. May well have cost him the victory.
Well, yeah, I would say Kyle Busch and Alex Bowman, they seem to have the two best cars, and we got to that point where we felt like everybody has to make a pit stop here because of the tire wear, but unfortunately, they make their stop, their own pit road.
I thought we were going to see some booty barker action from The Price is Right with Truex and Chastain.
All day long they battled. Truex constantly was having to go through the one of Ross Chastain, passing him virtually every single run, and then ended up wrecked in the back wall at the end of the race. I promise you, that cat is frustrated.
Jamie?
What a day again for Ross Chastain, ends up bringing it home third, but you could not shake the 19. What did you guys say to each other there?
Okay, I'm going to tweet this shit from my phone.
No, super proud of this effort. I mean, I thought we were a fifth place car, and a couple guys had misfortune with the caution coming out, and that cycled us to the lead. And pit crew was incredible today. They were just picking up spots every stop and got us the lead. And I'm racing with champions, and I got beat.
Mike?
Quite a day here in.
Yeah, this stream was a bust, unfortunately.
And race up tonight on FS1 at.
Oh, the Carolina Dodge Dealers 400 is this week. What's the weather going to be like over here? Oh, we're going to watch. We're going to watch. And by not this week, work week, but next work week, it's going to fucking warm up. Oh, you're too late, SpongeBob. I'm sorry, but unfortunately the stream was a bust. It was not like what I thought it was going to be, but I think the next one I'm going to do will be for the Coca-Cola 600 at Charlotte Motor Speedway Memorial Day weekend, but bookmark it. I will mention it on TikTok, though, I promise. There will be a stream. That was really going to be a TikTok stream, but I thought, let's move that stream to YouTube. Yeah, that one's going to be a night race, so therefore nobody's going to miss anything. So I will see you all for that next one. Take care, everyone. Peace.